If you ever wondered how does it feel to have lesson with Maestro Fabio Selmi, well, to express it by words, it's quite impossible. So I really hope that in this video you can feel at least a little bit the emotions, the passion, the energy, the knowledge, and the love he shares when he teaches you. Enjoy the video.
Guys, here we are. First time we try to do something like this. As you know, Matteo and Katia, and today for the first time on the channel we try to bring you with us in our private lesson. We are in the Zecca camp organized by our teachers. Let's run to Fabio, he's ready. Let's go. After I will tell you about this. Eccolo! Fa vedere il microfono, anzi bevi.
Allora mi butti in anti-stress.
No,
devo parlare inglese, italiano.
Inglese, solo inglese. Se no mi tocca mettere i sottotitoli.
Non ti prometto nulla.
Vai,
Ma che cosa
va.
gli viene?
Ok, pende? Andiamo più giù.
Perché sono buscia io la camicia.
Okay, now let's forget that we have the camera here. Let's take lesson
Which
like
camera?
usually. Ah, that's it. Okay, which camera? So we would like to take waltz and to show you the, how to say, the general picture of waltz. And if we have time at the end, just to check one part of tango that we would like to change, but we didn't check with Dima yet. So if we have time, we will.
So
we'll go.
you have something, but you would like change, right?
No, we already changed, but we want to
we
check.
can check.
Yeah.
Okay.
But let's start with waltz.
Okay. Brava Katia. Okay. Yep. Bravo.
So,
After the standing spin, you was stopping in a correct distance between the feet. I told you that's not right. No, it's if you put it here, when you change, you are in a balance, you are settled. Otherwise, you don't. If you don't have space under the body, how you can support the space here?
we changed a little bit the contact in the standing spin. Because
Why?
before I was using more the central part of the body, now I'm using right to right for outside, and for her is better.
Because
I don't like so much
standing spin. You dance which position you use?
outside, right to right outside.
Outside, right?
Yeah, but before I could not. Before, when I was using right to right outside in standing spin, I was like completely
Yeah,
off.
because you don't shift the center. Outside is not like it. I'm a shift. Brava. Regarding you, yeah, you have fantastic picture, Matteo. Picture is. I was watching you from here to here with a general eyes,
Yeah, like in a competition.
like if I judge.
Yeah.
After I change and I start to watch you like a teacher. So when I judge, I don't go to check the mistake. I go to find the ability. Like, whoa, it's cool, nice, very good. After when I switch on to check, little bit, your top sometimes is too much settled.
What do you mean?
È fermo.
I don't use enough
No,
to
enough.
complete the action
You don't
or
finish.
to start the action?
No, you don't finish.
Okay.
For example, if I do spiral movement, after you finish it here, you don't finish there. It's a miss something.
Okay. So let's try to do this part.
Now you did it. Now it's okay.
Just that much?
Certo.
So here,
The last part.
there, this one, now this one, before to move to the next part.
Before was more rotation than
Just one piece.
More stop.
Yeah, of
No,
course.
the body
If you don't continue, the body stop. You have to risk a little bit.
Okay. Let's take front
If you
tumble
don't
turn.
risk now,
When?
no, it's the correct moment. You don't have to dance 20 years. No, it's different.
Oi, oi, oi.
From last time, it's different. You find a good connection for to turn better. I want to make a stupid question. Sometimes stupid is not stupid, it's very clever. Because small details. When you do standing string, you know the timing?
About the feet?
Timing. You use the feet. You know how to count?
No, actually, I don't do correct timing. I do as fast as I can. I know it's a mistake with saying.
No, there is a principle of standing spin is half beat.
Yeah.
One and two and three and four and five and six. So you cannot do one and two and three. But the real question is half, we understand. Right, left, right, left. There is some step, for example, left is bigger than right, or right is bigger than left, or the same.
The right is outside from the right is slow and left is
No, no. The right, when you switch on the engines, the right. I see you go with the left. Right. In the end, it's the same, but the energy is more from the right, not left. What I do?
Well, go. So she have to give this higher, or she have to go there?
No. Here.
Ah, okay. So it's like outside step.
Yes.
Like outside step.
Yeah, when she move, I see that she put energy here.
The
You
outside
want
leg.
to use the left, it's the right.
Can you check? Because she's now doing only the right one. She's like,
No,
right.
you have to do both. The left is like before. Just the beginning. Dai. No, it's better because every time you move the right, now you move the foot is here. But during the speed, sometimes it's inside.
How you only do the same speed? It's too. Right, she will do.
Yeah, you help. I hope in the future you do without help.
We'll use more body weight.
Brava Katia. When you have all this elastic movement, I don't remember if I already told you in the word, but anyway, when we shape, we do here. Of course, you need to be elastic for your back, but it makes that I pull in the front. I pull. Yes.
When I come back, I use more.
Because if you think pull, first you give to him, not immediately back. I think a pull. Brava. Jesus Maria.
It's like even more flexible now with this, yeah?
Yes. There is. I get 4 shape very clear. The first principle shape. forward left. I told you what that. Neutral, back left, neutral, back right, forward right. This one.
Backward.
So if I do right leg, it's two cup opposite. Depends how much I make my shape in my body. She have to take more or less. So if you do, bravo. If I'm here, she stay here. That's why you pull.
Okay.
Very light. Even if I don't touch you, I don't need to support. Bravi, bravi, sì. 1, 2.
And then next part.
Is your right hand is much better.
Why? Oh,
It's more comfortable look. When you sway, sometimes you sway till here. When you sway to the left, sometimes that's also in one competition, a little bit aggressive look.
Yeah.
Now you sway a lot, but with very comfortable look.
I was not thinking about this. Maybe we changed something in the contact area. That's why.
Probably.
Yeah.
But the look, I don't say better before was not unbelievable, but just more comfortable.
Okay.
When I look at you, I feel, if I dance with you, I feel comfortable. Sometimes I see the right hand of the guys, I feel uncomfortable. After, if you are happy, I say nothing. But now, I have to tell you, I like very much.
Okay, thank you. We go on or we show again?
No, we can continue.
Nice outside spin.
And now we again in the same discussion. Already we spoke many times about him. He dance open nature turn. After he dance outside spin. Is a toe or is a heel? Because if I do figure by figure, I know we already discussed. If I do open nature turn and I touch the heel, you need to go with the heel. So it's not because of you. I don't understand you, Matteo. If you want to lift up, if you want to, I don't know. It's not clear. It's stress.
Because if she makes step with the heel, for me it's too far.
Okay.
Then
So
I like when she does with the ball of foot.
okay. So don't drop too much the heel
So I
down.
have to stay higher.
I see it. Everything you do, nobody knows your choreography. But we have to understand it from outside. Should be some reason.
Okay.
If you stay up, I cannot ask, go with the heel. After, if I like it or you don't like it,
It's another story.
but makes sense. Matteo, this
good.
one, we don't have to discuss. And you put the heel.
It's enough, yeah, like this.
You put the heel.
So why? What?
But for me, this is a perfect.
She did step with the heel,
It's a heel toe. Like when we done,
but
you use the ankle. You don't use the driving heel. If I
Okay.
do quick up on, this is the best one. You give soft heel. Like when I dance quick up reverse, I have one strong heel. The second one is a little bit softer.
okay, I
It's
understand.
like when I do reverse.
Yep, I understand what you mean.
Now you do
Not full drive.
origami.
Now was this small moment which makes the difference actually. This small moving, small.
Okay, I understand what you mean. Yeah. Before I was using too much. I was taking too much space. Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
This
I
was
understand.
for me very good. I don't know how many years we discuss about this one.
Now we found a
Finally.
way.
Finally. This is easy. Also,
Actually, I was not even caring what she was doing there. To be honest, now I'm honest with you. I was just going around.
Guys, when I told you, when I judge, I don't look if you do wrong. I just look, and if you are cool, if you dance good, if you have a special day, music, I like. After many calls, do you want him? Yeah, why? But this is
You cannot explain.
no. But why? Today, what I like. Why you like? You don't see the shoulder. No, I don't have time to check if the shoulder. I just look the moments.
Yep, I understand what
And
you mean.
this is a good moment.
Opa! Hello.
How are you? Good? Yeah.
I try to.
No navigation system. Crocus. Bravo, Matteo. No, this I don't like.
I don't know what it's called. The one, the left, the swivel with the kick.
This one.
Yeah.
Tele
Tele Swivel.
Tele Swivel. You use too much your hip slide.
I drop.
Yes.
It's much down.
So again, I have to keep up.
You use one hip and the other one.
Inverted hinge or same foot lunge, whatever. Just this. No,
Well,
no. Sorry.
Go
because-
down first.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you mean? Lowering?
Before you did.
Cowboy. You arrive faster in the left leg, maybe. You arrive faster here.
See?
That's why. You swing.
When she knew the Tele Swivel, still you was there.
Yeah, I know.
When did she start? I want to make it like spider hop.
So it's not that I don't have to low. I have to be faster.
Faster up.
Okay.
Yes, Matte. Yes, scusa. No, do it again. I thought you would stop.
No, it's not a
Do it
problem.
again. I want to see everything. One movement.
Okay.
Another one. I like. It's also more flexible. Thinking about this idea of every time, all the time to him first before to shake. Looks like somebody really cool. Because if you go immediately, you go straight away in my heart. So I feel good, but I feel immediately there is the fine. If you go flexible, like you dance something here, or invert hinge line, this is the maximum, right? Now, when we go to the next shape, you need to come back. Brava. Yes, but I tip to you. If I got the senior four, I don't tip this one. But you can do it. It's very, first you have to image. It's feeling. It's personal. It's you. It's not leading there. He gives the chance to do it, but he cannot really pull you.
One more, yeah? One
Yeah.
more time.
Katia, you dance really much better. See, it's very, very good moment.
She makes me, how to say in English, she makes me more in balance than before.
Actually,
Oh, this is nice.
I was trying to improve my own balance. To be more.
Yeah, sometimes my teacher said, but you are too much in balance. But this is a good. No, you use only static. Static balance, they use the beginner, Peter said. You have to go in balance. When you feel you are in balance, you can use and go out of balance.
For the next
I can't do it if you don't understand first to stay on balance.
Sure. I think the thing that the most changed in the latest 4 months, that's why maybe Michele also in Stuttgart said that the performance was good, is because we are now much more we are able to be
Much
more
better.
on the leg, more
Much
on the
better,
floor.
Matteo.
Yeah. Okay.
You work, I think, differently in the last 5 months. You try to find the solutions. We try to help you all the time.
Yeah, but only latest period came out. Yeah, but that doesn't matter. I mean, all the work which was done before was like to arrive at this point.
No, you was in the bad moment in the last part of Hamilton. You're suffering with this moment. You was under stress.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
So
Like you have
if-
to rush, you have to do, you have to.
Bravo. If we pass 1 year earlier,
No problem. Okay, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. We still
it's
have.
too late.
Yeah.
Because this I would like to see before, and after was another discussion.
So what we do? We show you the part of tango that we want to change, or we
Si.
continue waltz.
No.
Okay.
For me, tango is a core
So-
moment.
I do.
You are before the last lesson, so tango is double price.
Okay,
you
no
you
problem.
know this for many years.
It's on Dima. I asked. Look, before was like this. Simply, skate lock,
Yeah?
fall away, back check, lock, change of direction. Now it's like this. Pomnisz. Skate lock.
Best ball change.
So it's like ronde
Yeah, understand.
to 5 step. What do you think?
First, I give you question after answer.
Okay.
Why you change?
The previous one,
Why you change?
it feels not enough for the category where we are now.
Okay. Just give me his brain answer.
I feel not nothing special.
Okay. Somebody give the idea, you take your idea. You. It's come from you or from you?
I don't remember. No, to be honest, I don't remember.
No. So it's very important.
I don't remember.
Is it your mind or you suggest?
I guess it was my mind.
Okay.
But the 5 step was her idea. My idea was only this one.
The ronde.
And then she did like boom, like the 5 step.
Okay, you give me 3 reasons for change. Because normally we don't change when you look good. The first part, it was very good.
Let me dance in contact.
No. You give me 3 answers that you need to change.
Okay.
Because after you go in competition,
And I have to
that's
show
that you think, oh fucking this is too easy, too cheap.
I
This is
feel
more
okay.
expensive.
One reason is because it's too simple.
Yeah,
Another reason
it's a
is
good reason.
because I want to challenge myself.
Okay.
I want to do something more
We do it.
interesting.
Now
Yeah.
throw me in a position.
The new one.
Yes. Try. If you don't risk now, we try. You do it. If you don't show me like this, I say, why you change? Yeah, I do.
Now I have to.
I think with the answer and what you do, I think it's a good idea.
Okay, so we change.
Yeah, I like.
Now can you give us some adjustments, some tips for
the
the yeah, when we enter in the 5 step, because I fall to her side.
Okay, I give you one information.
Let's go.
In my generation, we use a lot from something range. Like,
Okay.
but not like today. We use just
Rotation. That's it. Without sway.
without sway.
Okay.
But many times happen that I fall down.
So she pulls you like, you know. She
I said, she's pulling. Peter Eggleton said to me, what you create here, you need to control there with the left knee. Can you do a little?
Yes.
Soft range.
Okay. So you will already lead me to that direction, yes?
Because if I open, you go there.
Okay, so I have to keep one and rotate with the other.
Yeah.
So I give the
Like a normal fight.
the limit.
She feel there. With the knee, I put there. If I open, I cross.
So from ronda is the same.
It's the same. Ronda dance really good. Now go. When you feel, control your left knee. Bravo! Bravo!
Here.
Yes!
Okay. So no, how to say, no shifting at all.
And no shake. No, what you did now is very good.
Porca miseria. Okay.
In English.
Shut.
Porca miseria.
Mi si porta via un po'.
I like.
Another move.
But you see, it's not what you do, eh?
What?
Also what you do. It's the way you do.
Okay.
When you show me the first time, I say, why you change?
Just steps.
Why you change? You did dance before better?
The continuation after the change of direction. Before we had like this. Change of direction. Spanish drag. Now I would like to do change of direction. With
So
the Back
you do
Corte.
change of direction as before,
And with a natural rotation we go back to,
ta, ta, and a strong preparation.
yeah, before the Back Corte. So one accent, not two, not double.
I
Just
prefer one.
ta, yeah,
Ah,
something like this.
it's the Back Corte.
Yeah, Back Corte.
Ah, I like.
Can we show you?
So, if you want to shock me here, I need a lot of here, yes.
But one question. I understood that my position is better like this. What she has to do? The same or close fit? I can show you both versions.
For me, it's very stable when I close with it.
When do we do? When I was dancing, bam, and after I do, bam, pa. We cross because the leg, the lady, she kick.
Because it's double. But here it's just staying.
I think it's maybe close. No, no, you have to move like him. Down, down, feel. I'm sorry.
No worry. So we do the same with leg.
Separate, not to be sharp on the back or the after.
You need to be sure. Pam, pam. Feel. Whoa.
So she does foot placement.
Yes, sliding, not so much like him, but if you close, don't make a sense why he do it. So you close, bam, bam, very small preparation. Yep. Sorry.
I was too far.
No,
What's up?
My knees after all day. I'm
But
not
better here than in Italy. In Italy is more humidity, so you feel more pain. Oh no? You didn't feel this difference?
different pain.
Different pain.
I like.
Like this.
Really like. You know what I would like also? When you finish the change of direction, ooh, your energy should be there.
Not there.
Like, bravo! So it's not the right hip, but left.
Going back
popa.
to the left. Yeah. Half popa.
Yeah.
Полузадница.
No, si arriva.
Too
Parte
difficult.
sinistra culo.
Ok. Chiappa sinistra.
Chiappa sinistra. Bam. Hop. Prepare. Tutu.
No, I cannot. She goes forward,
She has to go forward.
but too early. I'm sorry.
I know, too early, no.
Because she does ta and go forward.
No.
This thing.
Change your direction.
You don't you feel that she moves?
I move now.
So only with me she moves forward.
No, honestly, I don't feel. Otherwise, I tell you.
You're joking. No.
Katya, when we use so much sharp, very fast action, this is of course go forward. Think that this go back.
Like we changed places. Yeah.
Oh! Молодец! Молодец, Matteo! Молодец!
Спасибо.
Молодец!
So this one, yeah?
Different accent.
Yeah.
Молодец! Молодец!
Молодец.
I have a question.
Let's do it again. Maybe I was lucky. One more time.
That was very good. Lucky if they put a good music. Boom!
Yeah. Ciao.
Wait,
Looks-
wait. Here's the back corte, it's okay. You, bam. After you do.
I would like to say go down actually. I don't want to rise up so much.
It depends about his lady, but we can do it if we are in rotation. If you do this one, no sense. In a rotation like spiral, he'll do good time. Ooh. This could be no bad idea.
What do I have to change? Nothing. It's for. Okay. Sorry. I thought
What I see that you like and she don't like.
this one.
No, after you go on the rise, now she did it.
Now it was.
And before you do something, but you don't respond. Brava!
Let's make it all together. So ronde. Hold the knee. Change positions. Back or this one. Okay. I hope I remember.
Там может.
Matte,
I will do.
I know that this is very difficult because of the orchestra.
No problem.
I would like one time to check with the music, is possible?
Yeah, I will go to pot.
Well, if you arrived until this point of the video, you're probably finding it interesting. So what about considering to make a donation? Here's the QR code to our coffee.com account, or you can find in the description below the link to PayPal. But as well, there's the possibility to become member of our YouTube channel. And gold member of YouTube channel can get from me and Katya for free a video feedback on your dancing videos. So if you want to send us privately your training videos or your competition videos and get from us a video message with our own point of view and some hits and suggestions, become a member of the channel. And now, let's go back to tango.
Bravo! Bravo! Bravo!
Because I waited for long.
If I mark for that.
because of I waited the music.
You was feeling not just machine 7, 8, 1, 2, 3,
It was actually pretty long. She was already like the maximum. Yeah, but I had to wait.
I love it.
I could not do at
I
8, 2, 3,
love
4.
it. I love it.
One more. So è in frase, perché io sono partito dall'1. Che culo.
La frase la fai te. 3, 4. Otherwise you need to stay too much down.
Va.
1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1. Hey! Bam! Bam! Bravo Matteo! Bravo del Gaone! You need to feel every single step, otherwise you are one number. You have to be special. Now it was nice.
That's how we changed this part.
I like.
Because if not, it was too simple.
Nothing is to see.
No, but
you
for me, yeah.
When you feel it's time to change.
Yeah, correct.
If you say to me, because I don't know, I was tired, not good answer.
No,
you
it was
say
not.
to me, I feel it's too
It doesn't motivate me anymore. That's all.
cheap.
Yeah.
No more promenade. Good enough. After I ask you who is in the mind, was you the first?
More
you
mine.
were the second.
More
I
mine.
work around the information.
Okay, cool. So the part is in phrase, and
You do the phrase.
what do you mean with that? That I adapt the figures?
If I do like this, you don't like. I don't like 2 of these, I put a 1. But it's on the phrase. Can you let me go to finish? I say do my part. Why not?
I understand.
I make not necessary to put.
I understand what you mean.
Now you are not 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2. You make on phrase. You wait longer.
Yeah.
You do it.
Okay.
We don't program.
One more? We have time, yes?
Why not?
No.
Чуть-чуть, чуть-чуть. One. Hey. Ta 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 trrr. Pa 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 pa. Tiara. Ho. One. If you do something that you like, you prefer, after you put extra,
Okay. Clear.
extra everything. When you have to practice every week, some motivation you need to find.
Yeah.
Sometimes one step makes survive the day.
Sure.
This is, for example, your interpretation. You show me here.
Yeah, it's more fresh.
You feel.
I like it.
I see. If you like, I like.
Okay.
Also they like.
So, I think that we did what it was in our plan. I mean, to check Waltz and to check Tango.
We did it.
We have a competition 5th of October, so in 3 weeks' time. We will keep those things in mind. Chest,
This is very good.
flexibility,
That's very good.
and continue on this road, because if Stuttgart is...
you change a lot, Matteo. I think not only in the mechanic, you find the good, we say in Italy, a quadra. I see something like that.
Yeah.
Something is more fixing. without aggressive. Stay on the right. I can fix, I maintain. Don't lose the connection, but it's not the same that you take. It's different. It's more, I see today I see more communications.
Good.
Thank you very much. Spasiba большое.
Grazie maestro.
mille.
E grazie mille per esserti prestato a...
Oddio, guarda, me l'hai anche scordato.
Grazie mille. Poi ce lo vediamo insieme magari. No, te lo prendo dopo io. So guys, as I started at the beginning to say, this is something unique that we tried to do. I hope that it was fun to watch and interesting. And if you like, please put an enormous thumbs up under this video and support our channel for what we do and for future videos. See you in the next one. Bye.
Bye bye.